Hello my dear student, welcome to today's video. I hope you had a great week. Today I am really excited to show you a new product from Google called Google Learn About, which is special make for student for our learning. And please bear with me 10 minutes for today's video. You will get to know how can you use this tool for your learning, how can you boost your learning with generative AI tool. So let's start. So Google released in this year a Learn About tool. As you can see here, it is still in experimental phase and it is only accessed for US citizen. But if you would like to access it, you can access it through VPN. If you don't, if you cannot use VPN or you cannot access this tool, still it makes sense to just see how you can improve your learning using this generative AI tools. So bear with me. You can prepare your mindset and you can understand how you can use this tool in future for your learning. So let's start. So it's look like this website look like this. I will put this link in video description so you can click through it and directly access that website. So here you have chatbot like a function. As you know, in ChatGPT or other generative AI chatbots, it's the same, but it's much more different compared to OpenAI chatbots and others generative AI chatbots. It is specially fine-tuned, specially prepared for a study and learning, and we will go through also live demo so you can understand how it differs from other tools. So what you can do, you can ask question, you can here write a term which you would like to understand. You can also upload image. If you have a chart, if you have a diagram you would like to understand, then if you have in soft copy in your computer, in your phone, then you can upload that image and ask specific question about this image and you will get further resource from Learn About. Here you can see the nice hint how can you use it, whether it's in history, in its art, in culture, biology, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so I would like to today discuss about global warming because it is like the phenomena we face day-to-day life, and if you are today's student, then is it much more sense that you understand this term. So as an example, I will use global warming. We will understand using Google Learn About what is global warming in the basic context, but in your use case, you can ask any question here and you will get relevant resources, relevant information, and with the help of Learn About, you can boost your learning. So let's start. I will ask, what is global warming? Sorry, and then I'll wait for the response. So it's still in an experimental phase and therefore it is not accurate. You need to use your own logic, your reason to process this information, and second, it's still in experimental space and therefore you will not see the history if you close this page. So let's understand. So here in the first section you will get the basic definition of the word or term you ask. So for us, global warming is the long-term heating of Earth climate system observed since pre-industrial period due to human activity, primarily fossil fuels burning, which increase the heat trapping greenhouse gas level in Earth atmosphere. My goal is not explain you global warming, and that's why I will not go step by step in each resources. My goal here is to explain this tool, and therefore I will just give you the broad content of this tool, how you can use it. So the first section will be a definition. Here you have a build your vocab. So if there is a important word or terminology here, then in build your vocab section you will get this term. So what is fossil fuel? It will explain here. Then you have interactive diagram. Why global warming happening? It's heat from sun and heat from our human activity, heat in, heat out, and remaining heat. So this is the phenomena which will explain in this image. Then you have stop and think. It will hold you for some time and ask some question and think about it. So here, global warming doesn't just mean hotter temperature, it also lead to change in weather patterns, sea levels, ecosystem around the world. So you already observed that 5 years before you had winter a lot more colder. In today's world it's little bit warmer. You cannot see snowy place, or if you are coming from warm country, then you observe that temperature during the summer is already increased due to global warming. What are some other potential consequences of increased global warming temperature? You can think some time and then press tab to reveal. Some of the potential consequences of increased global warming temperature include more frequent and increased heat waves, drought, wildfire, rising sea level, melting glacier and ice sheet, change in plant and animal life, and more extreme weather events like hurricanes and flood. Yeah. So here you have in explore related content, you have official document link from official source. For example, you have a NASA link about what is climate change. If you click and go to the link, then here you find document from NASA explaining global warming. Then you have also a video explaining global warming from NASA. You have National Geographic Society global warming explanation. So you get more trustworthy resources from explore related content. For example, the next functionality is you are a beginner, you don't know about the global warming, then you can use the simplify functionality to simplify the concept for you. So if you press on simplify, then it will simplify a term global warming for you. So let's read together for the first time so you understand how simplification works. So imagine Earth is wrapped in blanket called atmosphere. So in night you use the blanket, the same blanket wrapped around the Earth. This blanket keep the planet warm enough for us to live. The atmosphere contains certain gases called greenhouse gases that trap some of sun's heat. This is the natural process called greenhouse effect, and it's a good thing. It keeps Earth at a comfortable temperature. If it keeps Earth at the comfortable temperature, then it is a good thing. So here you can see a natural greenhouse effect and here human enhanced greenhouse effect. So difference between these two concepts is here naturally there are some gases hold the heat, which means we get a comfortable temperature in the earth, and then some heat from the sun returns to sun. But due to our human activity after pre-industrial period, for example using vehicle, using industrial instrument, due to the release of greenhouse gas, this heat in earth temperature will increase such a way that it will not remain in comfortable range. Therefore it will change our lifestyle, it will change in sea level high, it will change season weather, and therefore it will harm human as well as wildlife, and therefore it is much more concern in today's life. Yeah. Then if you go further, you would like to go now deeper. Yeah. So if you press on go deeper, then you will get a much more deep insight of global warming. So here why it's happening, what is sun's radiation, how it's working. You can here see also the graph. If you would like to go into detail, it will redirect to the graph explained in the website. Then you have here a key like interactive list, key greenhouse gases. If you would like to understand the infrared radiation, here under the build your vocab section you have also what is infrared radiation, and then each and every time it will give you some related content. Now you understood the concept in broad way. Now you would like to know more about like graphs, diagram, then you can hit on get image, and then it will give you the image regarding global warming. If you would like to understand Newton's law, then it will give you the image of Newton's law. So right now I get error, so let's try again. It can be possible. Yeah. So in this time we are successful. So here you will get the image, more image about the greenhouse effect, and at the end, like at the end of the each conversation, you will get suggestion of the question to get you forward, to go forward If you don't have any question, then here three suggestion, you can ask one question from this three suggestion, and you every time you can ask from your side. Now, second functionality. What if you would like to upload image from your side, chart graph from your side, and then understand the graph? Let's consider I already share one chart from greenhouse effect. I choose it, and then I can ask question. Please explain me what this image try to communicate. Press enter. And then here it will try to explain you what image it contains. Yeah, and this image illustrates this difference between natural greenhouse effect and human enhanced greenhouse effect, which is the primary driver of global warming. Then common misconception: greenhouse effect is bad. It's good if temperature, weather, atmosphere stay in comfortable range for us as well as for wildlife, for animals as well. If it will increase or decrease, or if it will change due to our activity to discomfortable for wildlife or animal and for us, then it will point to be concerned, right? So this is how you can use learn about. Feel free to use this tool if you are based on US. If you are not based on US, then you get some demo from my side. One tip from my side: if you will get necessary information for your topic, important topic, then please feel free to copy it in your note, because this is the generative AI tool, and each time it will give you a little bit different information. So if some information, some point is for you really interesting, worthy to note down, then please copy this information to your notebook, digital notebook. So in future you have in your digital notebook, you can refer anytime. So feel free to use this tool for your examination preparation. Feel free to use that tool in Viva, your interview, because this will give you information, expertise, much more efficient and fast compared to traditional learning. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, then feel free to subscribe. I will create generative AI usability around the education, around the teaching, around learning. So if you have some suggestion, then feel free to write in comment. Thank you so much.